Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0812, signifies an issue with the transmission range switch, specifically the ATP R switch, in the Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022. This error indicates an electrical problem in the circuit rather than a mechanical failure within the transmission itself. The transmission range switch is crucial for indicating the position of the gear in the transmission to the powertrain control module, PCM. Incorrect signals from this switch can lead to erroneous transmission behavior, impacting vehicle operation. The error can lead to various performance issues as it affects both engine and transmission control systems. When dealing with this error code, a structured troubleshooting approach is critical for identifying and resolving the underlying issue effectively. The DTC P0812 pertains to the transmission range switch ATP R switch, a component vital for determining the vehicle's gear selection and providing feedback to the PCM. This switch is located within the transmission assembly and is responsible for ensuring that the transmission operates smoothly in the correct gear based on the driver's input. Its role involves sending electrical signals that action the vehicle's automatic transmission system. When the transmission range switch fails or provides incorrect data, the entire transmission operation can be disrupted, causing serious concerns while driving. It is important to note that the issue is categorized as an electrical circuit problem, meaning that no mechanical issues within the transmission itself contribute to this error. The possible causes for the DTC P0812 include several factors that can disrupt normal operation. Firstly, a malfunction of the transmission range switch itself can prevent accurate readings from being sent to the PCM. This could involve internal switch failures or wear over time. Secondly, there may be issues with the wiring connected to the transmission range switch, such as frays or shorts that disrupt the electrical signal. Lastly, corrosion or poor connections at the connectors can affect signal transmission reliability. Each of these issues must be considered during the troubleshooting process to determine the root cause of the DTC P0812. Symptoms associated with DTC P0812 can directly impact vehicle performance and driver experience. One common symptom is transmission malfunction, which may manifest as difficulty in shifting gears at the appropriate times, leading to potential safety hazards. Drivers may also experience erratic or unresponsive shifting as the control module receives incorrect signals from the transmission range switch. Another noticeable symptom is the illumination of the check engine light, indicating that the ECU has detected an issue that requires attention. These symptoms can significantly affect driving confidence and the overall driving experience. For troubleshooting DTC P0812, the first step involves problem verification. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode, ensuring that you're ready to input diagnostic commands. Utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check the parameters with the shift lever positioned in the reverse gear. It's essential to observe the current conditions displayed by the HDS with this setup. If the current conditions match the threshold values, it may indicate an intermittent failure, meaning the system appears operational at that moment, despite previous faults. If the parameters do not match, however, this signifies that the failure is currently duplicated, necessitating further examination. In the second troubleshooting step, begin by turning the vehicle to the off or lock mode. It's crucial to ensure safety while accessing the components involved. Next, disconnect the transmission range switch's 10P connector, which is vital for isolating the switch from the circuit. After disconnecting, you will need to connect terminals A and B using a jumper wire. Terminal A refers to the transmission range switch 10P connector number 8, and terminal B is directly connected to body ground. Once this is completed, turn the vehicle back to the on mode. You will now utilize the HDS to evaluate the parameters again, particularly focusing on the ATR switch parameter. If the current conditions indicate on and match the threshold settings, then it's determined that the transmission range switch needs replacing. For the third step in troubleshooting DTC P0812, initiate by turning the vehicle to the off or lock mode again. This step is necessary for safely conducting the electrical continuity test. Utilize the HDS to jump the SCS or SRS supplemental restraint system line and allow more than 1 minute for proper system configuration. Following this, you will disconnect the PCM connector A51P to isolate the control module from the test process. At this juncture, check for electrical continuity between two designated test points. Test point 1 is located at PCM connector A51P, number 16, while test point 2 is connected to body ground. If continuity is present, it indicates that the ATPR wire is functioning correctly, and further investigation should focus on any service information related to DTCs. Conversely, if continuity is absent, this indicates a fault in the wiring, necessitating repairs to restore the connection. After completing the repair process related to DTC P0812, it's vital to perform a final verification of the repairs conducted. This involves rechecking the vehicle's parameters using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to ensure all values align with the expected thresholds. Make sure to inspect that the ATR switch status reflects as on under operational conditions, confirming functionality. Additionally, ensure no DTCs are present at this stage to validate that the repair resolved the original issue. Finally, documenting these steps and confirming any repair work helps maintain a detailed history for future diagnostic assessments. Preventive maintenance is essential to ensure the longevity and reliability of the transmission range switch and overall vehicle performance. Regular inspections of both the switch and associated wiring can help identify issues before they become significant problems. It's important to look for fraying, corrosion, or loose connections that could affect electrical signals. Ensuring that all connectors are clean and free of debris or oxidation is also crucial, as this allows for optimal electrical contact. Maintaining the environment around the transmission can further protect against moisture intrusion, which can lead to corrosion. Establishing a routine inspection schedule will help maintain the vehicle in an optimal condition, reducing the likelihood of issues such as DTC P0812 arising in the future. In conclusion, understanding the role of the transmission range switch and its impact on vehicle operation is crucial for effective troubleshooting of DTC P0812. Following a systematic approach during diagnosis is essential, as this ensures that all potential causes are explored and addressed appropriately. From verifying initial conditions to testing continuity, each step plays a vital role in identifying the fault. Additionally, regular maintenance checks cannot be underestimated, as they are pivotal in preventing future issues. By adhering to these recommendations, vehicle owners can minimize the risk of similar trouble codes emerging and ensure their Honda Pilot operates smoothly and reliably. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.